All right. Everything looks set. Hello. Hi, Ace. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. It is lovely to see you too. It's a really pretty day here today. Hi, Jean. How did this week go by so fast? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? Oh my gosh, Ellen, hi. Yep, I got you. All right, let's get started. Let's just do this. This one is for Ellen. The other side of the country from me. I am having the most lovely day. Although I will say my arms are a little sore. Or tired, I guess. So I was doing housework because that's what I do on the weekends, right? And I had washed my the liner, my shower liner, and it finished washing right before this. So I'm like, I'm just going to hang it up real quick. And so I got all the way to the end, and then I realized I had missed one. So I had to undo the whole gosh darn thing and then start over. So got that silly Jilly going on. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sonia. I've been thinking of you. I'm a challenge for Ellen. Okay. Ellen, your strength is in your team. Your angels and guides are really nudgy in a way that it's like, why not now? Why not now? Like, why not right now? Like anything that you're thinking about doing, like they're like, let's do it now. Oh, I miss you, Sonia. All right. Active in your life right now, you got the forgiveness card, Archangel Jeremiah. He's just, it's funny because he's, you know how you can like use a regular broom or you can use a shop broom? Like you can sweep or you can with the big, I think you know what I'm talking about. He's like, let's do a quick sweep with the big broom. With the big broom. And your challenge is met by loved ones in heaven supporting you. That beautiful friend that comes into your readings. He's just really wanting to help you move through some things that he's saying seem deep, but they're very light. Like we could make quick work of this. So quick work, like quick work with a big broom. Quick work, quick work. Okay. I have YouTuber time. I've got all the time. Oh. This one is for Sonia. I'm just closing my eyes a little bit extra to see if I see a jig. So yeah. He indulges me. A challenge for Sonia. Your dad is like, I don't know if you're like your purpose or your mission or it, but he's kind of showing me that you have a new level of not willingness, not urgence, but a fresh, like you're ready to pick something up again. You're ready to, like a fresh wave of energy to move forward. Your strength is in your open heart. And the word they're using is the neutrality. Really, really coming from a place of neutrality, especially for yourself. especially for yourself. Um, but when we are in that beautiful openness, we are safe because we are neutral. As we can see the world in a different way, we can see a different perspective, and one that isn't scary, and one that we don't have to protect ourselves from. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Shamanta. Right now, your intuition is popping, and I mean, it really has been um, this wave of purpose, this wave of newfound momentum has also been a wave of intuition. And so it feels super refreshing. I know you've been through it, but it feels super refreshing. And I feel like that next level of understanding has been reached. It has been reached. And it's like, once you hit this level, like the next level is not so hard. Like this was the one. Your challenge is met by the miracle of prayer. Um, Especially if you can get to your spot. And I know you don't mind the cold, but your spot, that openness with spirit spot. I know you know what I'm talking about. Archangel Sandalphon wants to be co-pilot. He's like, drop the mic. So I think message has been received. It makes so much sense. I'm so glad. I love you so much. And now drama is done. Madison had 5 shows. And so I have way more time now if you have time to hang out, my friend. This one is for Jean. Hi, Monica. Welcome. Refreshing. No drama llama. Oh, I loved Llama Llama Red Pajama. My kids, we had those books. No drama llama. Little llama, what a tizzy. Sometimes mama's very busy. I could probably do a few of those books by heart. At least a few. All right, Jean. Hi, Chastity. Your strength right now, Jean, is your gifts, your power, your force is how we sing it. Your force. You're a force of nature. It's like, how dare anything come against you, is how he's bringing it. So he really wants you in this place of whatever is coming up, I got this, because you do. Right now, active in your life, you have this beautiful open door. It's like, where does it go? It goes where you want it to. This is that manifesting portal. You don't have to be scared of what's on the other side. You're creating it. And your challenge is allowing change. And I know I've said this at least the last 3 weeks. We pray and pray and pray for change. And then when it comes for that change to be, to kind of shift in, we're like, oh no, I'm scared. Because we're so, even though we're not happy with the way things are, we're at least used to it. It feels like our baseline of anxiety can rest. But for some reason, the changes that we're asking for allow our anxiety to go, whoa, haywire. So where can you allow this change? Where can you trust the power, that new beginning? Where can you trust it? All right. Hi, Lori. Hi, Chastity. Hi, Bree. Hi, Sandra. Of course you can. Ooh, Monica, I'm going to read you after. The only people I can't see on my big screen are my Instagram friends. So I'm coming for you. You absolutely can have a reading. Ready for change, praying and praying. Okay, where can you allow it? Where can you allow it? Heart, you're so welcome. And challenge. All right. All right, Sandra, your strength is also in your angel team. Wow. Okay, you're really sensitive right now. And some of what your body is letting you think is anxiety is literally your psychic powers. Okay. So your angels and guides are really trying to get your attention, and you can feel it. And if you're not tuned into it, it can feel like buzz. And so, holy smokes, invite them in, talk to them, get into meditation with them, tell your body. Your psychic gifts are the most natural thing. Okay, so this physical body, this is fight, flight, freeze. This isn't it. This is my home. Right now, you have Archangel Raphael coming in with healing, all types of healing, he's saying. And so maybe attuning you to your psychic senses so that your physical body's not so overwhelmed by it. And your challenge is finding balance. And it's not, so balance in the human and spiritual, balance in the give and take, balance in your schedule. It all feels a little topsy-turvy, but you're okay. Please let me know if that is hitting, because it felt very specific. Oh my gosh, Monica, I just grabbed someone else off my list. I promise. Monica's next. Hi, Tessa. Shamanta. I'm like, squirrel. All right, strength for Samantha. Oops. Isiela, hi. All right, this one is for Shamanta. I know, it's a party. I kind of love it. So, thank you. You're very sweet. All right. Your strength. Your loved ones in heaven are, wow, they're ready to take some stuff off your plate for you. So where can you let your loved ones in heaven help you? Right now, you're being asked to focus, right? So a lot of things on your plate, kind of taking your focus. Your loved ones in heaven are like, let us take care of some of this energetic stuff so you can focus on what's important. And your challenge is met by spirit animal medicine elephant. Ooh, elephant. Elephant is here to bring you medicine. All right, Monica, off today, so doing artsy stuff. My divine team is talking to me. Yay. Gotten some messages and probably mixed anything they need me to know. Gotcha. All right. Monica's guardian angels, please come in close. What message do you have for her today? Assuming that mixed one is guidance. It's one of the ways where you allow yourself to stay scared and still instead of bounding and leaping. You are on track. You are in charge. We delight in your movement. We delight in your dreaming. We delight in that energy of what could be, what is possible. So please use this question many times daily. What is possible for me? And we will guide you and show you and lead you and leap and bound with you. Oh, that was sweet. I've had a buzz in my head lately, just assumed I was not feeling well. Sandra, it's significant. Okay? All right. Guardian angel messages for Shonda. Shonda's angels, please come in close. What do you want your girl to know today? Well, today is unlike every other day. Today a lot of headway can be made. A lot can be done in very little time for you, dearest one. The anxiety in your stomach is only energy. It is not anxiety, it is energy. Use this energy to propel you forward. The way they're showing me this is like, you know how sometimes, like I was talking about housework earlier, like sometimes like you feel like you've been cleaning for hours and you look around and it doesn't show. And sometimes like if everyone is out of your way, you can get everything done and look around and be like, whew, I did that, right? And so this feels, oh, it feels like the kind of day where things get done. Okay. A's, were you asking? There are a lot of people, but you're the last message. Anything too late for me? I feel like I'm catching up. Okay, this one is for A's on YouTube. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Good to see you. I'll be saying that starting now. What is possible? All right, this one is for A's. Strength. Robin, hi. How are things at your house? You lit up my day yesterday with your email. Told you that boy is crazy psychic. And a challenge for A's. Challenge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. All right. Your strength is in your team as well. And so, most importantly, is the letting go of the lie that you're in this alone. Your team is like, we're right here. Anywhere where I feel like I'm doing this alone, cancel, clear, resolve, and release. I invite in my angels, my support team and spirit to help guide me, to help push me. Right now, you're being asked to love and accept yourself. And thinking that you're this person that has to do things alone, a lot of times is because we feel resentment from over giving to people who wouldn't give to us. And so it feels yucky, right? And then there must be something wrong with me. And there isn't. And so where can you give yourself some love? And your challenge, you're being asked to take a step back. You're needing more information to move forward. And you got that team that wants to help you do that. All right. Okay. All right. Lori, yes, you may. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, my name is Jill, giving free readings like I do every Sunday. I pulled the last comment off the list so that I get more readings done in an hour instead of just sitting here saying, are you still here? Is that person still? This way we roll faster and I get to do what I love and give the most readings I can in an hour. I love it. You're very welcome. I need a heart card for Lori. And I appreciate you hanging out with me on a Sunday afternoon or whatever time and day it is where you are. I ordered something from Sweden for my kid's birthday, and it was funny because it was a day earlier. So it's like, ooh, it's like I ordered it yesterday. She will be 17 next week, my baby. From Sweden, yeah. Or Finland. I don't know where they're, but she's obsessed with a 3-man band named Kai. Obsessed. All right. Your strength is in the gratitude. And where can you inject it? A lot of times when I pull the Mother Mary card, she's like, wherever you need anything, let me pump it full of unconditional love, right? But this is like asking you, where can you pump in the gratitude? Especially when you're not feeling very grateful. And so in those moments when we're feeling the most upset or butthurt about life, those are the times they're asking you to work up into a lather with gratitude. It might feel like you don't mean it at first, but once you really start seeing what you're grateful for, it really does take over. And so they're asking you to use that as your superpower. Right now, you're being asked, and always, to live your joy. This is the answer to every question. And it's a reconnection for you to yourself and who you really are and what you really desire. 3:20 in the morning. A's, holy smokes. Go to sleep. Thank you for hanging out with us. Your challenge right now is not getting all of the signs from your angels and from the universe. It's like a gusting of wind. These messages are coming in. You are so guided. Spirit is so engaged in your moving forward. All right. I hope you can feel that. All right. Of course you may. This is for Bree. Bree's guardian angels. Please come in close. Well, well, well. Here we are again. Doesn't it seem as though things have a way of repeating themselves? It will continue to loop until you are done with it. You forget how powerful you are, dearest one. You can command the loops to stop. They're showing me you like a conductor. I like it when they use the orchestra. So like they're showing me you a conductor of an orchestra. And so we can take the same song and decide today more timpani. Today, that doon, 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 right? Or today more flute. Or today more saxophone. Or today just percussion, right? And so playing with this loop of yours, really being able to see how your intention, where you point in the orchestra of who you want more of, changes the song, changes what you hear. And so our intention and our attention, right? And so is your attention on the things that you don't intend or that you didn't intend. It makes them louder. So the things that we don't want, we can amplify with our attention. Okay? Did you feel that? I love the way they did that, because we think we have to like cut the tape and start over. And they're like, no, that orchestra is yours. If this is too loud, tell it to shush. Okay? All right. Chastity, my love. Here we go. I really like the way that felt, Bree. I love that. It's like the orchestra is always ours. And a challenge for chastity. Whoa. Right? More rhythm. But it's so funny. It felt so true to me the way they used that. I love that analogy. Challenge. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels. There we go. All right. Your strength is in the miracle of prayer. Don't stop. It might feel like you're praying over time. It's okay. Keep it up. Heaven hears you. It's your direct connection, and your heart is open. And it's that beautiful trust and know that your prayers are being answered. Crack yourself wide open and know it's coming. Know your answers are coming. Oh, wow. I haven't had one of these for a while. That's interesting. Okay. Guess who's with you? Such a beautiful flow of love to you, from you know who. Your challenge is living your joy, and I know you're going through it. They're saying she's going through it. I know you've gone through it. It doesn't change that your direction, your purpose, your everything is to do this, because everyone you love is better because of it. And then you allow them to want that too. Whew. All right. Could I please have a message to hold on to about business or some kind of guidance? Thank you. All right, I'm going to pull. Yes, okay, good. This is the business Angels in Your Biz deck. I'm going to ask angels for what do I want to ask? Okay, so we're going to do one card here of what's most important for you to know regarding your business. And once I pull that card, I'm going to call in your angels. Deal? That's what I'm feeling. Does the puppy have a name? Because when you have kids and they name a puppy, sometimes it's like, oh. I had a dog named Rick Daigle because my children named him, so. This one, no. Cash, yes, cash money, yes, sir. Oh, that suits him. Holy goodness gracious. I made a mess. All right, angels, give me that one card. Oh, you're going to love this one. It says flow. Let go of control. She asked for something she could hold on to. We are asking her to not hold on. Whatever you hold on to and grasp, your energy goes into those fingers. That white-knuckled energy, darling one, is not you. It is not your gifts. It is not your life. It is not your business. Your business is flow. Your business. Oh, and they're showing me like flow, but into one of those water wheels, like a mill wheel, where it like propels. When you ask for guidance, asking what would be the most joyful and flowing answer is always going to soothe your energy. Soothe your energy, but also that's what gives motion to the water wheel, right? And so it will fuel you. Release the lack, release the fear, especially the fear of maybe doing the wrong thing at the wrong time, at the wrong. No, no, no. Flow. where that balance is in your business, you will be allowed to float. And so, because it is possible. It is where we want you. Ooh, I hope I hope that resonated. I feel like they came at you with your own words there. Um, but those sneaky little angels can do that. Give Cash big belly scritches from me. All right, Jackie, of course. All right. They absolutely called you out. Can you hold on to? How about nothing? How about create and flow? Ooh, angels, angels, angels. The sound actually went out because it was so powerful. Oh yeah, they meant that, huh? Ooh, you're welcome. My absolute pleasure. Tell your family I said hi. Robin's family lost their family dog not long ago. And her baby, her surprise baby, said that he was gonna send them another puppy. And now you have Cash. All right, Jackie, your strength is in the balance. And so oftentimes you drop what you're doing for other people. It's not always for your best interest, okay? And so stopping before dropping everything for everybody else and asking what's in the best and highest good for all. Because sometimes we are being asked to help other people, but sometimes it's like, nope, they can help themselves. Check in with your own guidance. Right now, you're being reminded just how powerful you are. It's like you want your world to change. Guess what? You can change your world. Archangel Raziel wants to help you with that. Your challenge right now is in your choices. You're being asked to make healthy choices across the board, including, right, with your balance, like tuning in with this body of yours, this spirit that you are. What does my body need? What do I need? You need a whole lot of self-love, some rest, a soft place for you to feel loved. That. All right, I see Mimi with a crying. Mimi's got a crying eye. Mimi, did you have a specific? I will get you. I'll pick this one of you. I love that flower in your hair. Okay. All right. This one is for Mimi. Who's coming? Everyone's here. Standing room only for you. You're welcome. Lost a dear friend. Oh. Oh. Who's coming forward? It's 100% Pedro today. He's like, I'm taking the limelight today. Never fear, Pedro's here. He's sending you love. He's bringing in that message of things happening for a reason, even when they don't make sense to us. But when we're hurting, when we lose somebody, everything happens for a reason is kind of negative. Like, that's not fair. They shouldn't be gone. But everything also is happening for your good. And some things that are kind of knocking at your door right now are for your good. And so don't close yourself off to what's happening in your life. She was his friend too. Before I flip your cards, I'm just going to ask him. Okay. Sometimes when we lose many people we love, like you, a part of us feels lonely. We can be lonely missing one person, but then it's like, yeah, but I lost this person too, and then I lost this person too, and then I lost this person too, and I lost this person too. Pedro wants you to know that there's more support around you than when they were here in human form. Go ahead and cry. It's a beautiful release for you. Everyone in heaven is 100% full of love, full of life, full of full of it. That's what Pedro says. Full of it. So we have so much more to give you. And he's showing me this rainbow in a way that I haven't. Of course, Pedro. Okay. We all heard in the Bible, the rainbow is God's promises. Like, right? God. We also heard it's a bridge to heaven, right? Pedro's like, what's at the end of the rainbow? That pot of gold, right? He wants you to see that rainbow. Many of the people here that are missing loved ones in heaven, it's that beautiful way that they can send everything they have, every color, to you. Because you are their pot of gold. You are their everything. And all that they are is available to you. Holy smokes. Pedro's like, huh, Jill, I haven't lost it. It's beautiful where I am. And when it feels not beautiful where you are, let me pour it into you. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Pedro. Anybody open to a little Pedro love? He's got it all here. He's holding all the flowers that he can hold, and he'll offer you a piece of heavenly love if you want it. Because this man spreads the love, and he can fill you up with some love. Okay, Sharon, guardian angel message for you, of course. I love you, Mimi. I love you, Pedro. Whew, Sharon's angels, come on in. Life is not a game of Pong. Atari 8-bit was really cool in the 80s when I was like, ooh, a game, right? And it's like, punk, punk, right? We want your life full of love, light, and color. If this life is a video game, we're asking you to change the cartridge. Allow yourself to interact with a life that is full of light, color, love, and excitement, where you can be dazzled. We want you dazzled. That competitive spirit, they're telling me that you have this competitive spirit. And it's like, it is not engaged with this 8-bit world. And I almost feel like if you challenge yourself, or if you have a buddy that you guys can challenge each other because you're so competitive, you can work your way out of what feels like a rut to me. It just feels like a rut. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels boop. Atari. Black and white, a square moving in a circle. Race car game. Right? And so 8-bit doesn't cut it for you. Full on full-on new cartridge, new game, new game. I hope that makes sense to you. It feels really good. He is full of it. He is. All right, Sailor. All right, Sailor's Angels, come on in. What message do you have today? Well, it may feel like you've found yourself in a place, I almost want to say quite a conundrum, and you feel stuck there. You are not stuck there. This feeling of not being where it is that you want to be, do not let it trick you into thinking this is what you deserve. Allow it to make you dream bigger. Be like, oh, okay, this isn't what I desire. Good to know. Moving on. Moving on. You have a tendency to fall into that place where you feel guilty or you feel that everything is your fault. We're asking you to set that aside. We promise you this isn't the truth. It could not be further from the truth, and it only limits you. And from where we stand, you are without limit. Dream bigger. Expect more. And know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are so deserving. Ooh, 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 ooh. They squeezed my heart right there at the end. It's like, all right. Ascending universal butterfly. I'm going to call in your team. What message do you have today? There isn't a time limit and there isn't a pace. And so they show me like you living life thinking that you're limited by time, but also by a metronome. And boy, it feels like the clock is ticking. This isn't true. Allow yourself to stretch time. Allow yourself to witness time stretching. You are not late. The only time is now. We ask you to spend more time on things that need thought and spend less time on things of the heart. So this feels like, okay, if I'm going to be signing a contract, I'm going to take my time with this. But if I'm going to decide to go do something I absolutely love, go now. You tie your shoes, let's go. Allow your world to be your making. Where you wish the biggest change is where you send your attention, but send it there with intention and with a plan. It is not enough, dear one, to say, oops, I don't like this. It's like, okay, what would you like instead? Because the longer time that we spend in the, ooh, I don't like this, the more you will receive. Live life at your pace with always your desires in your vision. There's no need to look behind you anymore. Allow the past to be the past. Whew. Hi, Peggy. Welcome. All right, this one is for Jessie. Ooh-wee. How am I doing on time? I'm fine. I know a few of you haven't gotten your... Makes so much sense. Oh, you're welcome. Sometimes they make it sound so simple. It's like, oh, strength, heart for Jessie. We're getting to the end of the hour-ish, so For those of you that haven't had a reading yet, make sure you get your comments in so that I know that you're here, and I'm going to do my darndest. Challenge card for Jesse. Oh, my visual that I got, or our visual, I guess I should say, that I got today looked like, it reminded me of Groundhog Day, which is far away because winter is just starting here. But anyway, like a little groundhog poking up. And I felt like that Wizard of Oz, when the munchkins are all hiding, it's like, you can come out now, like wanting to know if it's safe. And so if you feel like the world is whatever, and you feel like you're poking your head out and you want to get right back in, I get it. But Spirit said to all of us, so then I saw all our little heads popping up, come on out. This world is safer with you. So instead of hiding from what we dislike in the world, we're being asked to come out and shine our light. And that we bring that, us with our lights on, bring that safety, bring that light, bring spirit to the world that is lacking it. Jesse, your strength is in the miracle of prayer, and Archangel Sandalphon is here for you. He comes with music today. He's also the Archangel of music and inspiration, he's saying. So it almost feels like he wants to write songs with you. Are you a musician? Do I not know that about you? It almost feels like he wants to not even just have your prayers, like have your prayers be into songs. You're being asked to open your heart wide open. What would it feel like to not be worried about anybody ever hurting you ever again? Powerful, right? That's the energy he wants you in. Because that is pretty much like that message I just had gotten. Like, if we're hiding our love, hiding our heart, no wonder the world looks scary. But if we all open up, be like, I'm not afraid to get hurt anymore. I'm going to full on be love. What does the world look like then? Not a musician. A lyricist, maybe? Your challenge is forgetting that you are so supported. Your loved ones in heaven and your guardian angels are just reminding you you're never alone. Never, never, never alone. All right, this one is for Peggy. Hi, Peggy. My best childhood friend's name is Peggy. And challenge. You're welcome. You are a writer. Maybe you're meant to write lyrics or write songs. Your strength, Peggy, is in the taking a minute, allowing the message to fully come in before springing forward. Right now, you're being asked to find balance. It's like they're trying to tell you, like, your intuition is trying to help you make these decisions, and it's like, let it. Give yourself a minute to feel into that intuition. Allow the scales to balance before jumping. And your challenge is the need for forgiveness. I'm getting a number 3 from Archangel Jeremiah. So there's 3 big things that you're being asked to let go of. Like, really let go of. I forgive it. I forgive it all. I forgive myself. I forgive that which feels unforgivable. And I forgive that which I really don't even want to forgive. I forgive it all, and I set myself free. All right. Is there anyone else here that hasn't received a reading that wants one? I'm going to grab my deck, the Archangel Fire deck for our Archangel of the Week, but I will check the feed one more time before I Angel. It's Michael. And I love that he came through, because that visual that I have about feeling afraid, right? If all of us came out of our little groundhog holes like this, there wouldn't be anything to fear, right? All right, Archangel Michael, what message do you have for us this week? How will you help us? How are you supporting us? What are you asking us to commit to? What is it, Michael? He's laughing at me. Do not look at the world and feel heart sunken. We are all warriors of love. I am asking you to be brave, not because there is anything scary, but because this frequency of love is so needed. Show up in love in every moment you can this week and see how much it affects your life. Show up in love. You look around and you see all of the things that you can't possibly fix. How about you stop looking at that and see the things that you can do on your level, in your neighborhood, in your families? Where can you be the change? Where can you be the inspiration? And most importantly, where can you show those around you that love is real and that it is not gone? Ooh. All right, so I will take Michael up on that. I will do what I can to make the changes I can make this week in my community, in my house, in my family, the people that I love, or people that I haven't even met yet. I want to thank you all for joining me today. It's my favorite day of the week. Thank you for spending it with me, and be brave. It's safe to come out now because the world is safer with us in it. It's safe to open our hearts because there's more love when we all do that, right? They said things a whole bunch of different ways, but the same thing today. So I hope one of the ways they brought those messages stays with you this week. I love you. Have a great week. Bye.